Here he goes.
Too damn slow.
You don't want to go too fast. Good morning, everybody. Bit of a rough night last night. So after I'd finished videotaping and taken a couple of shots, the clouds really did move in and they were really black, and it absolutely poured last night. Wind, lightning, we had the full show. I didn't record any of it because I was huddled in my sleeping bag hoping I wouldn't get struck by lightning. So the rain kept going all the way until early this morning. I did get up and you could just see a sliver of pink way in the distance. So no morning light, but the good news is that the sun has kind of come out a little bit and there's still lots of clouds around. The forecast was that it was going to be cloudy with the odd rain shower and clear breaks. So we are spending another night here, so I'm hoping that tonight and tomorrow morning we might get some really good light. I'd really like to get that composition that I got earlier that I showed you with some really great light. And there's other compositions around here as well. Hopefully this won't be a video of just me talking and a little bit of drone footage, but it's a possibility, so be prepared. All right. All right, while I'm waiting for the weather, I've decided to go on a little jaunt up one of the local peaks here. This is Flatiron, or Flatiron as some people call it. And the views up here are just spectacular. You get almost 360-degree views from where I'm standing. Now then, I'm trying to figure out where everything is. I'm pretty sure the Fraser Valley is this way towards Vancouver, and this would be the North Cascades in the States over in this direction, I believe. I could be wrong. And what else? Down here, I don't know if you can see that. You can see our tents down there. So it's not a huge hike, just a few hundred meters. Needle Peak looks pretty spectacular from here, as does Yak Peak over here. So that's kind of the objective, is to get those in the background with something in the foreground. But as it stands right now, the weather is looking kind of iffy. That could be a good thing. We'll have to see how it goes. It's just spectacular up here, but of course, as always, it's the light that really makes the photographs, and if you don't have light, then your photographs will just fall flat. Well, that was a little disappointing. It was looking pretty good there for a bit, but now it's kind of gotten really ugly again. It was just pouring rain, and then the sun came out and managed to catch a bit of a rainbow. I made a bit of a rookie mistake though. I brought this lens, the 14 to 24, but of course I didn't bring the right filters for it. I have the breakthrough photography filters that fits the 77mm thread size, so they fit my 24 to 120, but I forgot about this lens, so getting the right shutter speed was a little tricky. I wanted to get a slower shutter speed than I did on the stream in the foreground, but I couldn't get it any lower than, I think it's like a 30th of a second. So oh well. I mean, there's still a couple of hours left, so it might clear up, but it's looking it's looking pretty grim right now. Lightning in the distance, and the clouds over to the south there are pretty nasty looking. But anyway, there's always hope. All right. Alright, it stopped raining, but the temperature has dropped like crazy. You may not look like 2 or 3 jackets on. That's why it's really important if you're traveling in the mountains and you don't go in the mountains very often, is to bring way more clothes than you think you're going to need. You may recall on the day that we walked in, it was blistering hot. I came up in a t-shirt and shorts, and now I'm wearing like 2 or 3 jackets and a hat. So it can get really dangerous in the mountains if you're not prepared. So the clouds are starting to look pretty good. Oh, I guess you can't see it. Sorry about that. Behind me they look pretty ominous. But I've come back down to the this cascade here, and I have this cascade in the foreground. There's my camera set up with a 14 to 24. And of course now I'm able to maintain the shutter speed that I want, because it's quite a bit darker than it was earlier. All I'm waiting for really is just a little bit of light, any light, just to hit this peak back here. So I'm just going to hang out here, and hopefully we'll get a couple of spots hitting. Actually, there's a little bit of light hitting right now. So as far as getting an epic sunset, I'm not sure. We'll see. There might be too many clouds, but it would be really nice way to finish off the trip. See, there's some nice light up on the peak right now, so I better take some shots. All right. I thought the first night was windy and rainy, but last night was just crazy. I can't believe my tent is still standing. Oh, it's just brutal, just absolutely poured, and the wind was just crazy. But of course now it's calmed right down, but as you can see, it's fogged right in. Yeah, so this it's supposed to clear up a little bit later today, but I think we're gonna hike out. And actually, as I look down the valley here, I'll just turn around here. You can just see that it's just starting to clear. So there is a chance that it'll be pretty nice later. But actually, it does look like the sun's starting to come out. So I might, I never know. I might get another opportunity here. If I do take some more images, I'll leave them at the very end of the video. But I think I'm going to leave you here. So as always, everybody, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you do like the content of my channel, don't forget to subscribe. All right, everybody, thanks ever so much for following along with me. And I'll catch you next time. All right, bye.